Hello, my name is Marina and this is my first video in my new channel. So this is a little bit scary for me because I'm talking in English and I'm making a video. This is weird. Don't complain about my English. Don't text me, yo, your accent or yo, your mistakes in English. I don't care because here I am. That's who I am. This is something new. I remember me filming the first video for my Russian channel, and I actually had one video in English like long time ago, maybe like 3 years ago. It was fucked up. Take a look of my first video, the first video in English. It was making me like motivation. Yes, I will. Yes, I want this, but it was making me just crazy about English because I wanna know, I wanna learn, and I wanna speak with you guys. When I can speak with someone in school, and I was like, I will learn more, then I will speak with them. Yeah, this is kind of crazy because here I am now in New York filming my second video in English, and look who I become. This is so interesting, you know. So my first video is gonna be about how did I ended up in New York. But I was living in Russia, in small city, being like 15 years old. I never thought I'm gonna be moving from this city where I lived in 2015. So, and now I'm in the biggest city. I don't know if that's the biggest city, New York, and you know what I mean. But now I'm here studying. Actually, this is a long story because I applied for university and they gave me a grant which was like $25,000 per year, and now I don't have it because I'm no longer in this university in New York. So now I'm changing to community college, but this is the whole story. Let me know in the comments below if I should make this video about another video about this. You know what I mean. So let me tell you a story. So here's me in 2015 talking to my mom, and she said, look, there is a guy who I'm texting with, and I'm thinking I'm in love with him, and he's gonna come soon. Отлично. Кто это? Okay. A pause. I think he's just making a U-turn. Or parking. There's no parking here. Move. Where did I stop? So basically, this guy who she ended up texting with is coming to our small city in Russia. Listen, being in America, he will come to Russia just to meet with her. So it was strange, but I know me and my mom, and we are so close together. Like back in 2015, it was like so close relationship. So I told her it doesn't matter where we gonna be unless you're gonna be happy. You know what I mean, right? So he came to Russia. They like spent a lot of days together, I would say. So he ended up proposed to her, and that was really soon. Like I did not expect that, but you know, that's them, that's not me. They fell in love together, so together they fell in love together, they fell in love each other. I don't know. He said, okay, from this day now on, we're gonna make your documents like visas and like make it all done. In like 4 months, we were already. In 4 months, we went to Moscow to do the visas. So everything was approved. Like, yeah, we got our visas. So here's the day when we're moving out of Russia. It was October 21st, I guess. Here's me, 15 years old girl who is in love. She just finished 9th grade, which is like got her diploma. It was sad. It was really sad. I did not know where life is gonna take me. I did not know what is America looks like. What is Virginia? That's the state we went to. I didn't know anything about what my life is gonna look like in like a day or two. That was strange. after that, but I was happy for my mom. I was like, I will go anywhere where you feel happy. This is the thing. I know you're gonna say, "Aw." That's how Americans do. So after that, she was with him. She was in love. He was in love. Everything was fine. But here's a new challenge for me. I gotta go to my first day of American school. That was strange. That was bad. That was scary. And I have to tell you, there was no words that I knew back then in English. I just did not speak. I was the quietest person in the class. Everyone knew that I don't speak. So like, I just came from Russia like 5 days ago. Like, don't talk to me, don't try to ask me anything, because I obviously not gonna answer. Let me know if you want a full video about my first day in American high school, being a Russian person or like something like that. So let me know in the comments below. This is gonna be interesting because my YouTube channel in Russian, the first one, it started up from the video like my first day of American school. So that was interesting, like for Russian people, when a Russian speaking girl went to somewhere in the middle of nowhere and going to school and like telling everyone how she feels like about her first day in a Russian school. So yeah, if you like it, let me know. I'm gonna record a video for that. The first challenge was like to tell bye to all my relatives. I don't know how to say it. The second one was my high school, which is no English, no friends, no understanding. I have no idea. No understanding how to act with somebody, you know. Weird kids. I'm not telling Russian is not weird, but American is weird. No. But there is always, you know, the high school, there's always a people who's like weirdos. That was difficult for me too. So we lived in the countryside. I hope I said that right. There was no Russian people at all. So if I'm living now in New York, in Russian area, Brighton Beach, so close, you know this place, maybe you don't, whatever. I did not have any friends, you know. When I don't speak English, I don't speak Spanish, for example, and I have no friends, so that was difficult. I think I already said like it was difficult. It was translated for a couple times. Okay, forgive me. A lot of friends who's living in. I think when I'm gonna edit this video, I'm gonna be thinking, stop lying, okay? I think when I'm gonna edit this video, I'm gonna be like, ooh, this accent, ooh, this is not right. I have a lot of friends who is Russian and living in here. They don't have Russian accent. Maybe I do, maybe I don't know. Что-то я говорила, я уже забыла, я уже не поняла, что я говорила. So time passed by. I started speaking and like making new friends, but there was no judgment, you know. There was no judgment if I said something wrong or I said, I don't know, funny words, everyone was laughing. No, there was no judgment. Because if you are an American person living in Russia trying to learn Russian, there's gonna be a lot of judgment. Stupid guys that gonna make you feel bad that you don't speak Russian as well as they do. I did not get any upset with guys in high school. Maybe that was good. So high school, it's a long story. Maybe you need a whole video about my high school being foreign. Иностранным студентом, короче. After a year, I would say, I started speaking like everything that I wanted to say. I could say, you know. If I'm talking to you, you can understand what I'm saying, like what I need or where I want to get. So, what about New York? Marina, how did you ended up in New York? So here was a plane. Here was a plane. It was a plane. Планета Земля. I was in a relationship and I wanted to be accepted in the city where he's gonna live. He was from Agayo, but he was about to move to San Francisco. So here was my plan. I don't know. apply to San Francisco, move there, and he's gonna move so we can live together. Everything's gonna be fine. But I was obsessed with New York City, and he didn't want to live in New York City. So every weekends I would go to New York just to see my friends. I have a lot of Russian friends here. So every weekend or like long weekends I would go to NYC to see my friends. So I would stay at their house and just chill. Russian people, I missed it so much, so it was good. I took a look of like 3 universities in New York City and I applied to it. I applied to Long Island University, Fordham University in Manhattan, and NYU, New York University. I've been accepted to LIU, Long Island University in downtown Brooklyn, and I have been accepted to the San Francisco's University too. I was hoping this guy is gonna move to San Francisco, but I was also hoping that will decide to go to New York and live there so I can be there with my friends, with him, and study at LIU. But no, I went to Russia, and like when I came here, we didn't see each other for a long time, and I decided to do something on my own, something that I feel for. My final decision was like New York. I don't know when he's gonna move from Ohio to San Francisco, so I'm gonna stay in New York and see what it's like. But I didn't know how to live alone or like with friends, not with my mother, you know what I mean. It was difficult for the first time. The whole year was difficult. Come on, Marina, tell me about it, right? My life turned 360 degrees around. I don't know how to say it. You got it. Here comes a lot of problems. I was 18 years old. I did not know how to work and save money and to spend it not on clothes, not on things for fun, but on living things. That was difficult. If you want to hear my story, how I just finished my high school and moved to NYC and started independence life, if I can say that, let me know in the comments below. I'm so nice to meet you. Subscribe my channel, leave your comments down below. And I do not have this Russian accent, so follow me please. I will not talk like this. I love you so much. Thank you for being my family. I hope that you enjoyed this video and my story. Maybe I went to like one thing to another thing. It was not clear. I'm sorry for that. Also, I have my Instagram, so if you want to see everything in Russian though, maybe I should start my Instagram in English too. I don't know. If I'm gonna see English followers in my Instagram, I will start my Instagram in English. So subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.